This is not a podcast.
This is not a podcast.
This is not a podcast. This is not a podcast.
This is not a podcast.
This is not a podcast. This is not a podcast.
This is not a podcast.
This is not a podcast, but it's a broadcast on IG and YouTube to make y'all laugh. To make y'all laugh.
That's some real life shit.
To make y'all laugh.
Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Holly Bugs.
Here, it's your boy Watts.
It's your boy Grizzly Green.
And this is not a podcast. Let's go. And today we got a special guest, TYG in the building. Let's go, TY. What up, baby? What up, bro?
Big Jersey shit. You know what the fuck going on? Big 201.
It is. Yup.
Fucking go. Woo! Yo, so it's been a minute. We've been trying to get him on, man.
Yeah,
Listen, the boy's on a run, bro.
Yeah.
That guy's
A
that guy
monumental
right
run.
there.
Your man,
yes.
he's busy, man. He's
Yes,
outside
yes.
putting in his work, man.
Yes, that's
As
all
you
I
should,
see.
man.
Every time, every day, something different on his page. Hudson, you know Hudson County.
Hudson
just
County.
from us,
Shout
you know
out
what I'm
Hudson
saying?
County.
Hudson County.
West New York?
Shit, I grew up in Union City. I
Union
lived in
City,
Jersey
okay.
City. You know what I'm
Jersey
saying? I
City,
lived in
all right.
West New York.
Let's
I
go.
lived in North Bergen. I lived
So
there in the whole fucking Hudson County.
Oh, there you go.
Shout out to Hudson County.
Jersey,
man.
stand up.
All right, so we like to open up the show where, you know, for the viewers that don't know about you, just give us a little bit about you, tell us, you know, what you got going on and stuff like that.
Yeah, man. Shit. I mean, started really doing the battle rap shit first. You know what I mean?
Okay.
For the people that know. Made it all the way to Smack URL from the underground battle rap league.
Shout out to Smack. Shout out to
You know what I'm
Smack.
saying? Got it popping there, you know what I'm saying? Smoking a whole bunch of motherfuckers. And then I ended up meeting a manager and shit. And we started doing some business together. Ended up doing some shows overseas and shit. Ended up coming back, you know what I'm saying, over here and working with my bro Mike Zombie, you know what I'm saying?
Zombie
my,
on the track. Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? On my debut album, No Flowers in the Garden State.
Yo,
So-
hold up. Yo, don't give up too much. 'Cause we got to ask you questions.
Well, just a little bit of
But
you know
nah,
what I
yeah.
mean? Yeah, nah, man, let's get into it.
You
So,
go ahead, you already stopped him, might as well.
Stopped there. He was on the road.
I know.
you know what I mean?
Nah, 'cause he was getting up a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
All right, so let's just get into that. So No Flowers in the Garden State. That is
Yeah.
is that your debut album or is that
That's a debut album.
Okay,
you
debut
know what I mean?
album.
I did a bunch of EPs and shit like that before, but this is the official, you know what I mean, debut album. I own all my masters, you know what I'm saying?
let's go. No 360 deals.
None of that, you know what I'm saying? Everything funded independently, so.
Let's go.
And it's dope. You see how artists, you should know these things when you come into this game.
Yeah. So how's the reception on that? So what's going on with that?
It's been good, man. I think that everybody that's listened to it has given me nothing but positive feedback. I think the real challenge is just being able to get it to new people. You know what I'm saying? It's just oversaturation today. It just makes everything difficult, even when you got dope shit. You know what I mean?
Not- to reach a different crowd of people. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah, have
That
that mass
definitely-
appeal. You know what I mean?
That's definitely a good way of reaching out. You know.
So how do you change your game to get it to everyone else? Like, how does that work? Like, what's your process with that?
I think like majorly it's just collaboration. You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to work with people that are bigger than you. You know what I'm saying? Right now, like you can obviously advertise on Facebook, Instagram, whatever, and TikTok and all that, but it's just you can't avoid the oversaturation. So you have to be able to work with people that can be a marketing tool for you, the people that already have eyeballs. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of artists find it disrespectful if like they don't really got shit going on and you don't want to work with them. But it's like at this point, bro, like I'm over that. You know what I'm saying?
You're trying to better yourself.
I need to work with people that are way better than me, way bigger than me. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the name of the game right now. So obviously doing that, getting your brand together, having your brand, having your logo, having, you know what I mean, professional everything.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Paperwork too and all that. You know that comes with
Paperwork,
Yeah,
needs that LLC
Yo,
type shit. Yeah.
I don't, like I said, you've been in the game for a minute. You know, a lot of people don't know that paperwork part. You know what I'm saying? Like,
business part.
where it's the 90% of it.
If
you
your
know what I'm saying?
paperwork not correct,
10% is the
You're gonna get
is
paid
the
for that
rap,
shit.
and 90% is the
paperwork,
The
the brand.
you know what I'm
Business.
saying? It's a business at the end of the day. We probably grew up thinking because we loved it and it was like a hobby or something like that. But listen, that's
You
how
don't get
paid.
nowhere with just a hobby, yeah.
Nah, man.
how'd you link up with Zombie?
My man Ricky Gray, man, shout out to him. He was the person that made the call one day, you know what I'm saying? He was talking to my manager at the time. He was like, yo, who is this? You know what I'm saying? My manager at the time told him who I was. He's like, yo, I know Mike Zombie from Jersey too. I think it'd be dope if they did a project. hopped on a phone call, did some business, locked that shit in ASAP.
Yeah,
you know
of
what I mean?
course.
And then the chemistry was just mad organic.
It was
and fire.
unmatched. Yeah.
shit
We was
dope.
listening. Me and him was listening
the
to
album.
it today.
Yeah, facts. I would say
Shit fire, yo.
the single was it Keep It a Player?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that shit was fire.
So he got a
Smooth-
couple
smooth
fire.
shit.
Got
That
a
was a
couple
smooth
joints.
player shit. That was I fuck with that. I
Couple
appreciate
joints.
it.
And like you said, it's dope to even work with somebody that's open arms. Because
Yeah.
that's what we was talking about. Some people in the industry,
Would never be open.
and the
arms.
last, remember we were talking in the last Confucius joint, that they don't come with open arms.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
saying?
And I gotta give my bro Zombie his flowers, bro. Like he's one of the most humble dudes. You know what I'm saying? He got crazy accolades. Like he's worked.
He got
with
hits.
hits, and he's
Zombie
worked
on
with
the track.
huge artists. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like
crazy.
huge artists.
That's
Got
dope, bro.
records with Khaled. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Rick Ross got Hove on a fucking.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean Drake, Eminem placements. I mean the game, Young M.A. I mean it keeps. It's just.
Keeps
It's
going.
Keeps
it's,
going, yeah.
he's the whole production is Zombie.
Yep.
Yeah, the whole shit.
Yeah, the whole shit.
Yeah,
Fire.
man.
Fire.
Just shout out my man Snake Child. He actually helped with the first record, the No Flowers intro. You know what I mean? He played the
Flowers
guitar.
intro.
But yeah.
Nice. So right now we say you got a lot of stuff going on. You got I know you got a show at Vegas.
Right,
It's happening
right.
up. You want
Shout out to
to
Vegas.
tell us a little bit about that? What's going on with that?
Shit. Shout out to Matty Ice and the Rap Arena. You know what I mean? It's a song tournament basically that's happening over there. And yeah, man, it's just like a 12-man contestant thing. And Pipe It Up TNT is there too. You know what I'm saying? So he's gonna be the one judging it. And motherfucking Rick Ross gonna be in the building. Some executives from MMG is gonna be in the building. You know what I'm saying? So should be a good situation.
Fire.
Yeah, you got a
Yeah,
little
good
cash
stuff.
prize.
Nice. Good.
So-
good luck with that, but do your thing on
Thank
that
you,
shit.
man.
Yeah,
for sure.
he's about
sure.
He's gonna travel soon.
Nah, yeah, for sure. That's
You out
a
there.
dope shit.
How you get involved with that?
Shit. I had got involved with this nigga Hunted Summers. He had put me on to Matty Ice, you know what I'm saying? And I had did some business with him, reached out to him, and I went and I did some rap battle on beat shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like a year ago. I ended up getting robbed at that shit. Wow, crazy.
Nah.
Oh, wow.
Everybody said it, but then
Rob from the type.
Rob from the title,
rapping.
yeah.
not
Rob from being able
Rob.
to
You made
go
it sound like
on-
I
no,
robbed.
not
Yeah,
like
I thought
real
you-
robbed.
yeah,
No,
like,
no,
wait.
never,
Stick
never,
up,
never
fool.
that. You know what I
Facts,
mean?
yeah.
But they robbed me in the tournament, you know what I'm saying? And Bootleg Head was the person that was judging this shit. So I hollered at him afterwards. He was like, yo, I still think you dope. Come to my radio show after, you know what I'm saying?
Fire.
Dope.
See?
And I went
Shout
and I
out to
freestyled
Bootleg
on there.
Kev. Yeah.
He posted that shit instantly. We took a picture together. He posted on his gram instantly. He's like, TeeWhyMusic might have just had the freestyle of the year on this
go.
shit. I got a screenshot of that shit.
Yeah, you gotta have a
Right.
screenshot.
I was
yeah.
like,
Oh, yeah.
sheesh.
Dope.
Yeah, I was doing some research too. I seen that you got a clip with Timberland. With Timberland where he kind of
Shouted you out.
co-signs you and
Yeah.
everything too. How
yeah.
did that feel? What was up with that?
That was cool. I mean, anybody could really do that shit to keep it 100. That was just good marketing on my behalf, for real. But,
I respect
He's gonna make it the real.
I respect it.
Good marketing, baby. Listen.
but shit, bro, you could join his TikTok and he do that shit for any and everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Dope.
He kind of asshole, but
Yeah,
he kind of an asshole.
But does he show love to everybody, or is it like he'll let you know if your shit is trash, or he just
I feel like he was a little excessive with like his hate a little bit. Keep it 100.
yeah.
But it's still a legend, so you got to take
Right,
the
it's
hate
still-
with
yeah.
the great.
And like you said, it's still
But
good marketing.
if you watch the show, you'll see what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Like sometimes he'll be constructive. You know what I'm saying? Other times he'll be a little,
Asshole.
a little much.
Yeah.
Industry. The industry is
Industry shit, right?
Industry
Facts.
shit. all the
Yeah,
time.
so
It's cool. Shout out to Timbo.
yeah, shout out to
facts,
Timbo,
Timbo,
man. And I would like to talk about the thing with Mary J. Blige, man.
Yeah.
What's going on with that?
Well, shit, that was really just an opportunity that kind of came up out of nowhere. I was rocking with this dude named Jimmy Cozier at the time. He's like
Shout out to Jimmy Cozy.
yeah, you know him.
Yeah. He
No?
got that shit with Fab.
Yeah,
that song
yeah.
with Fab, though. I
So,
wanna tell y'all about my old lady.
Oh,
That's
shit.
all right. That's that Jimmy Cozy.
I don't even know, bro.
Nah,
Keep
he-
it going. He a one hit wonder.
Yeah,
no
one hit
disrespect
one. That's
to
the
him,
one
you feel
hit
me?
though.
But,
Yeah, I know the one hit. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's involved in all these writing camps or whatever.
He's in the
so-
background. Yeah.
Yeah, so this nigga was copping weed for me for a little while.
Shout out to the custody.
Shout out to the custody.
So like, this nigga ended up running up a little tab and shit. And he's like, "Hey, look, man,
Oh, your favorite.
I got
He's
you
like,
there.
look, I could get you in the studio. We could do something." I'm like,
Listen,
Yo, hold on.
Every
You never
form.
know,
Yo,
whatever.
listen,
Take advantage of every opportunity, bro.
I done seen it, yo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I get sometimes, it is
worth
what
more
it
than
is.
money.
Yo, listen,
But
man.
Facts.
Listen.
if somebody owe you money, but they got Mary J. Blige.
And it can help you out.
So she wasn't really there. Her brother was there and shit. And this woman
But you
named
were part of
Denise
that.
Rich was there. You know what I'm saying? This lady's like worth 100 M's. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to
She's,
Denise Rich.
Okay.
big money, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't know at the time. I did my research afterwards. I'm like, oh shit. And she's coming in there as a songwriter or whatever. And I'm hearing them like right, and they kind of like mid with it. So I started giving some suggestions. They're like, oh shit. They're like, come over here. You know what I mean? So I then really like penned the whole record and a half. And the record never came out. But I did hear Mary record the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I heard the rough of that. Yeah. So just to hear her sing the words that I wrote was fire to me. You know what I mean?
Fire.
Mary J. Blige, legendary.
Mary J.
Legendary.
I was like, man, that's cool as fuck.
Legendary.
I was like, that's pretty dope.
So we already mentioned Timbaland, Mary J. Blige, right? So you obviously been in these certain rooms. What is your opinion on how the artists that are already made it, how they were they I mean you said Timbaland was already kind of like hate whatever, but
Asshole.
were they like open to like help you out, or was it kind of like you here for a job, do your thing, thank you, peace
Bye.
out?
I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. Nobody's out here trying to help you out at all.
It's like
You gotta help yourself, right?
Help yourself.
Yo,
Nobody's trying to help me with shit, bro. I'll keep it 100 with you. It's like you just have to make yourself valuable to the point where people can find it mutually beneficial. And people don't understand that. It's like I learned a long time ago that like I have to put myself in position, put myself on. Because nobody's out here doing no favors.
No one's on there for you, yeah.
If it ain't profitable, it's not worth my time, and that's how they be talking to you. Like I be getting shitted on sometimes when I be having these motherfucking conversations with these people. And it's just like, man, like y'all be the same people that's gonna turn around and be sucking dick if like my record goes stupid tomorrow. Now I'm gonna fucking beat you on the head twice.
that's the way it is.
Up top, yeah.
It sucks as an industry that niggas got to deal with, bro.
Because it's not about talent for real, you know what I'm saying? At all.
It's about who you know and what opportunities you be allowed.
I'm sitting in
consistency.
I'm sitting in motherfucking offices, right? Like with these people, and they telling me like, bro, you got star quality, you got these records that are crazy and this, that, and the third, but you got to get them numbers up on TikTok. Like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about?
That's crazy, yo.
Like, aren't you supposed to be the label? Aren't you supposed to be the person that has a platform to help me do that?
Facts.
So what the fuck is your purpose?
Yeah.
If I got to do this shit by myself, you just going to attach yourself to it after it's done?
The business of the game
They
is
want y'all to come in
definitely
already ready. They already they want y'all ready out the
they don't
box
want
already.
they don't want to form you. They want you to already be formed already. Yeah. So they want you to already be on. You want to have
artist
your
development.
following,
There's no artist development.
Nah, hell.
They lack that.
There's no artist
all.
development at all. I haven't seen that in a long
That's a
time.
lost art. 100%.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Book
And I'm not talking about like you writing for people.
No,
that's not
no.
that's not that.
in general. Though.
In general, just
You've been in the business for a minute.
tons of
so
niggas. You know how many times, like I said, like he said, it's business at the end of it. It's business.
It's always business.
That's it.
business, yo.
Yeah.
It sucks. You like you said, pay DJs, you pay A&Rs, you pay this publicist, you do this with this manager, you
This
do this
label,
with this
yeah.
label, you do this with this fucking radio station, you do this with this online podcast. It's something that you spend so much, and I don't consider myself artist.
Right.
Like I
You are, though.
I
You
just
could
do
bar
I do
somebody
everything.
up,
Of
though.
course. I
I'm
just
definitely
I
artist.
just don't really do it. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's spendable. You gotta spend everything, bro.
Yeah.
Jewelry, clothes, being a part of flights, food, hotels. You gotta pay to even get on a fucking show.
Yeah. What keeps me
I seen
going
it,
with this
you know
shit
what I'm
though is really, to me, it's all perspective, right? I look at it like, yeah, all that shit sucks, but it's
part
just
of
a
the
toll.
game.
That's the toll.
I'm
That's
on
what
the
I'm saying.
highway, it's the toll that I
Toll.
got to pay. You
Part
know
of
what
the
I'm saying?
game.
Once I pay all these little fees, I'm gonna get to where I need to go, and then now it's the ball's in my court, and trust me, I'm gonna recoup on everything.
Nah, fact.
That's a good way to look at it.
It is not.
Yeah,
Like, there's always steps to everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, that's a fact.
I never seen nobody jump. Well, I was about to say no one went from high school straight to the league, but there's a couple niggas that did that.
If we
You know
talking
what I'm
about
saying?
basketball,
We talk about basketball, yeah, but you know, there's always steps to it. You know what I'm saying?
So for the people that are not familiar with your music, what would you categorize your music as? Is it straight hip hop? Is it bars? Is it
I don't even know, bro. To keep it 100, like alternative rap, I guess. But I could do a little bit of any and everything. You know what I mean, sometimes I have drill records, sometimes I have boom bap records, sometimes I have some shit like The Baby will hop on or Meg Thee Stallion, some shit. You know what I mean? It's just.
What's your favorite? I don't want to say boom bap. I mean, you know,
I think when I'm able to really like rap, that's what I like love most.
okay?
But like
Barring up,
bops
yeah.
also make me feel good. So like, you know, I like to see people like reacting to my music and it just making a moving shot. I'm like, that's hard. You know? But I think the hardest shit to do is have music with a message that can make people feel shit. You know what I mean? Like Sober Again on this album is like, you know what I mean, one of my favorite records because that shit is just
I was
so
gonna
real.
ask that. Like, if you had one song that you could give someone to say, "This is my music," what song would it be?
Shit, you could listen to the No Flowers intro. That one was real. I mean, there's just so many different flavors though, and that's what I think makes me different as an artist is that I could do that. Like a lot of people just kind of have their thing, but I think
Their niche. Yeah,
when
their lane.
an artist hops on like different records and he makes it sound like him, that's when you know you got like a real, you know what I mean, problem. Like Lil Wayne,
Shout out
like
to
anytime
that.
he hop on a record, it becomes his record now, and it sound like a Lil Wayne record.
no
So
matter
that's
what,
my goal.
no matter what record,
No
that
matter
is,
what
yeah.
genre,
True. Jump on
you
it.
know what I
That's
mean?
true.
Is there any artists out there that you would like to work with?
Yeah,
If
I mean,
like, if you could choose.
goddamn.
That was your question, my fault, but
Motherfucker.
a bunch, bro. I mean,
This
from
guy always does it.
Always does that, bro. Wow.
Somebody
Mad-
asked some questions. Yeah,
mad different fucking genres, honestly, bro. From R&B to rap to country to
All right, so let's do R&B, let's do rap, let's do country.
all right, R&B. I would love to work with like a Snow Allegra. You know what I'm saying? I just think she's just so dope.
I don't know who
Kaylani
that
would be
is.
hard.
Kalani's fire.
Kalani.
Snow Allegra, you should check her out, bro. Snow Allegra was fire, bro. Super fire.
Shout out to Stone Night Show.
I would love to do an EP with her. I've been manifesting that shit for like years.
So that's soon then.
Yeah, I would love to.
We'll do it. I mean, you'll do it. I'm
I'm
your manager.
We're gonna do it right
I'm your
now.
manager. Look at me, I'm your captain.
Make a fucking call. But shit, yeah, Kaylani. I mean, it's mad people, bro. Rap. I mean, obviously, I would like to work with people I came up listening to. You know what I'm saying? So like the Drakes of the world, the J. Cole's would be dope to do a record with a
Your boy
Kendrick.
Drizzy.
You know what I mean?
Who's
Newer
your
artists.
top?
and
Who's
shit.
your
Fucked up
top,
my
though?
whole shit,
Drake,
bro. Tight, bro.
Kendrick, J. Cole.
Exactly that.
In that order?
In that order.
Got it.
Yeah, bro.
Got it.
Look at
Drake
that.
is the GOAT, bro.
I fuck
That's
with
his
Drake.
boy right
My
He
there.
is
boy.
the
Let's
GOAT.
go
He's
to-
the
Let's not
GOAT,
get
bro.
him
I
started.
was there in the courts with him.
Yeah, he was shooting in the gym.
I was shooting in the gym with him.
He's
I was
a
there.
GOAT.
I was there. I will be there.
I mean, you know I'm going.
Like here go Jay-Z. Yeah, so
yeah, without,
I go
without
Nas.
Jay-Z, there's
Jay-Z
no,
this,
there's
Jay-Z
no
that.
Drake, man.
All right, so
Oh, it's true. You're right.
if you don't mind,
Oh,
Yeah.
here it goes.
you're
You
not
ready?
30, right?
Could be.
It could
All right.
be. I like
But anyway,
that.
so who's your favorite rapper of all time?
Of
Drizzy?
all time?
That's it? Drizzy?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
I think he's the best song maker of like my era.
Okay.
He makes the best records, like hands down. But rapper ever?
Rapper,
I mean,
rapper.
shit.
Barred up.
I like Cannabis, bro. Like,
Oh,
he
shit.
got some
Cannabis.
shit. Big L.
Yeah,
Did not
ow.
expect that at
Ow.
all.
See that
Did
coming.
not
Niggas
expect
used to
that at
listen to
all.
that cannabis, vibe.
Bro, he got
That
records
was not
that,
on my bingo card
Yeah.
at
At
all.
all, but
Yeah.
cannabis was the body artist.
Bar.
him
bar, bar.
and Immortal
Assassin.
Technique have just some records
Okay.
that
Immortal
just
Technique, okay.
it just feel different, and
Yeah.
it's just the lyrics just paint pictures beautifully. Bro.
So inspiration came a little bit from both of them.
Mhm.
So when it comes to your bar work,
From from mad different
That's
eras.
dope,
Yeah,
bro.
from them, Big Pun.
Shout out to
shit.
Big Pun,
Shout out
bro.
to Big Pun, buddy.
Yeah, a lot of that.
that's fire. bro.
So another thing I noticed that you know you've been doing shows. You know, obviously you got the thing going to Vegas. You did. I know you did the Jersey City Puerto Rican Day Parade.
Yeah, that was dope.
And I see
Switzerland.
something too where you was in Switzerland overseas. How did that? How was that over there?
Talk to us about
Overseas,
Switzerland,
man.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
shit must have. It looked crazy.
That
when-
shit
when you
was so
posted that
dope,
shit.
bro. It was so different. Like, and just the way that people perceive you over there, like you'll be a star automatically just walking through there. They look at you, be like, New York, like, you know what I mean? Off
crazy,
rip.
bro.
Yeah, they're gonna love you over there. But
Fucking Switzerland. yo.
it was cool, bro. Food was weird as fuck. Flight long as hell. It's like a 15-hour flight. Yeah, that shit. It was dope though, man. Like it actually, that was the moment when I believed like I could really, really like do this shit for
This
real.
is your shit.
It felt like I was performing at the fucking BET Awards. I mean, we had a whole dance crew behind us that we had booked, you know what I'm saying, prior to. We had pyrotechnics, our fucking record bumping like crazy, the crowd.
Technics.
One of the biggest reggae artists over there, like not opened up, but he was the person that was like before us. They kind of treat like the co-headliner like the headliner, and then the headliner like the closer.
First.
So
Okay,
people start
okay,
kind of
okay,
leaving a
okay.
little bit, but yo, that shit was packed out. Thousands of motherfuckers out
See
there.
that view of watching that much crazy.
Bro, it was so dope. It just felt right though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bugs.
Felt like I was supposed to be there.
You in Switzerland.
Oh my god. The question is the Swiss cheese the same?
Niggas
I don't even know if
Or
they
the
got
chocolate.
Swiss cheese.
chocolate.
They got a lot of
Swiss-
chocolate.
They know for chocolate.
They know for chocolate?
Yeah,
So-
they know for chocolate.
Bro, they put chocolate in everything
Yeah, they know
over
for
there,
chocolate,
bro.
bro.
Not
That
even
shit's
the
crazy.
coffee?
Yeah, everything chocolate.
Everything,
Everything
bro.
chocolate.
Even in the chopped cheese?
Chopped cheese got chocolate.
There's no chopped cheese.
There's a chopped cheese.
There's no
Chopped
chopped cheese in
cheese.
Switzerland. Yo, is there bodegas in Switzerland?
No
No
bodegas in
bodegas.
Switzerland.
Nah.
said-
There's
Like,
no
all right, but
bodegas
what
in
was
Switzerland.
fire though that you
Bro,
fucked with in
we
Switzerland?
stood at a fucking, how about this? We stood at a
Hostel.
fucking hostel, bro.
Oh, yo, save me some hot
Bingo
water.
card.
Bro,
Yeah, I
woke
got
up
next
in the
to the
morning.
bathroom.
They tell us when we get there, they're like, yo, we gonna have breakfast for y'all in the morning and shit, right? We're like, all right, bet. Niggas wake up in the
Meatballs.
morning hungry as hell, right? Yo, these niggas have like an assortment of just like bologna and like a square, right? I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like 3 boiled eggs in the middle and flies on the shit. I'm like, oh, no. I gotta get out
Shout
of
to
here,
the two
dog.
breakfast.
Yo, shout out to the hostels.
That's the first time he realized that, yo, if I'm in the game, I'm not doing
Yo,
none of this
fact,
bullshit.
yo.
But those are the experiences that you
Yeah,
get.
Right,
you
I
gotta,
love
gotta
it.
go through that. You
I
gotta go
realized
through that.
quick, I'm like, yo, I gotta get my cooking game up, bro. Like, I can't be starving. I was
You gotta
starving.
holler at
out
Chef
there.
Boog.
Shout out Chef
it's
Bugs, man.
Snizzle
Bro,
Hi-
chefing it up, bro.
We had a Snizzleheimer. You heard? It's
Snizzleheimer.
Snizzleheimer. Yo, IKEA.
Yo, so how did it feel though? How did it feel to be in Switzerland and
Shit.
people like, you know
Know your
and
music.
opening up to like to people in Switzerland? You know what I'm saying? How did that feel? How was that experience?
It was dope, man. It was dope as hell. And like, it was cool because we set up a merch table and shit, and people came through and bought clothes and shit. And I had a whole bunch of like kids I was talking to, you know what I mean? And it was just cool to chop it up with them. And they just show mad love out there, bro. Like crazy amount of love. And like right when I did my performance, they were all in the front. It was like a group of like 20, 30 kids, and they just raging,
See,
bro.
dope,
Yeah,
yo.
it's fire.
Going
See?
up. I'm like, man, this is
Dope.
so fire.
That's
yo.
dope, yo.
Dope.
Yeah.
Nice. Nigga, bro,
And for
bro.
them to know your music in Switzerland,
Switzerland,
you're from
yes.
Hudson County, New Jersey, in
Bro,
Switzerland.
that's a check
crazy.
off the fucking list right
100%.
there.
man.
And
It
I
was
seen
dope.
him not so long ago. Was in fucking Japan, right?
Yeah,
Yo, my
The fuck
nigga,
is
you
that about?
everywhere, yo.
It's
That's what I'm
international.
saying.
It's a national
It's a- yo,
TYG.
It's
damn.
National T. That's my handle.
Yeah.
man.
That's my
handle.
Hove
That's Hove
reference.
shit, you heard?
Oh,
that
shit.
that was a Drake reference. That was a Hove
Oh,
reference. Yeah,
shit.
man.
Yo, all my man's in them, yo. Damn.
The other thing I want to talk about too was
But he didn't even talk about
No, Japan.
Oh,
my
Japan.
man.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
so much
Japan
Japan
was
my fault.
fire, bro. My boy went over there. So he got accepted to do a marathon over there. You know what I'm saying? He's from Jersey. He never did a marathon before, by the way. And he actually don't even fuck with running
Shout
for
to
real.
Nipsey Hussle. Shout to Nipsey Hussle.
You know what I mean? This motherfucker was just like, yo, I'm gonna just sign up. And like, I forgot the exact number, but only a small percentage of people from out of the country get accepted. So he got accepted. He was like, bro, this is a sign. I gotta go.
Right.
He trained, went mad hard, bro, and went over there and completed that shit. And he was like, bro, he didn't have anybody really to go with him. So I was like, fuck it, I'm pulling
out.
up.
Yeah,
bro.
why not?
Japan.
And he
Why
he
not?
had went to Japan like a couple months prior, so he came back telling me how much he fucked with it. You know what I'm saying?
Japan's
So I'm
fire.
like, man, I want to go. So we went, and it was just dope, man. The whole experience was like surreal as hell.
So different,
bro.
right?
I heard
It
Japan.
was
I heard Japan
amazing.
is fire, bro.
It's
I
so
heard-
dope,
yeah.
bro. Food situation's a little sus over there too, but
They
Everywhere,
got
yo.
sushi though, right?
they got
Food,
sushi.
food.
If you like fish, you be alright. But
Ugh,
Fuck with
they have
Christ.
McDonald's and all that shit over
Yeah,
there.
they do.
McDonald's
Yeah.
everywhere, man. They got McDonald's
Yeah.
everywhere.
I
bro.
know.
They
No,
do.
no,
Yeah.
not
But different-
everywhere.
it's different
Not
to-
everywhere.
Where they don't got McDonald's.
They don't got it in
everywhere.
Santo Domingo.
they
I
got
do.
different
I
options,
guarantee
bro.
there's
I don't know.
McDonald's in DR.
Yo, you could
It's
go to
different in not in Ohio.
Not South
Nigga said
Sudan.
Ohio. Nigga said Ohio. Nigga.
Not in Somalia.
Not in Philly.
Man,
What's that street they were talking about?
Kensington.
Kensington. That's not a McDonald's right there. Kensington.
McDonald's over
Now,
there.
actually, I think that's where they're chilling. At.
Oh, fuck.
They're in front of McDonald's. nigga.
bro, they got beer on tap in Wendy's out there, bro.
Wow.
Shout out to Wendy's. one of
Chicken
my
and
favorites.
beer on the menu.
That's
One of my
fire, yo.
That's
See?
that's like Vegas.
fire.
The Vegas, the Taco Bell cantina. They got
The-
a
the-
DJ.
but
they
that's
got
the
a,
new
they got
one.
A DJ in
But
there.
that's the
nigga,
new-
They got beer. all
that's the
type
new
of shit.
Taco Bell that
Nah,
they
it's
op-
been there for a minute. It's
I never been
for a minute.
Sorry.
That's my
My bad.
spot. That when I used to go to Vegas back in the day.
Tacos.
Every day
That's TK's
after
spot.
my nigga,
feel me?
they have the DJ
That'll-
in there. You could get married in there. You
Yeah,
can get
yeah.
married. They have
You
like
can get married to Taco Bell?
a package where you get married to Taco Bell.
I think I
Send
seen
me an
that
invite
shit.
to Taco Bell. I'll be there.
I'm not
Album,
getting married to
album
Taco
releasing
Bell.
Taco
I
Bell in
love Taco
Vegas.
Bell, but I get
Album
That's some
release.
fucking
Release
torta
Taco
shit,
Bell.
bro. You
Yo,
get married in
chalupas, right?
Taco Bell? That's
Shorty gonna throw the
tortita work.
chalupa
Yeah, that
backwards.
shit whack.
I'll body a chalupa right now, yo. You heard me?
So let's get it.
Yo, let's get back. Let's get back. So
It's not a podcast,
the
bro.
other
It's not,
shit,
it's
the other
not.
shit I seen too. Other shit was which is hot right now is On the Radar.
Yeah, yeah,
Right?
yeah.
You was
yeah.
on
just
the
talk about
radar.
that.
Tell us about that because that shit is going on hard right now.
is
Yeah,
working.
bro. I'm gonna keep it a bean, bro, with that shit. I'm gonna keep it a bean. So I had hired a PR person to work my project and shit, you know what I'm saying? And we
He
paid
did a
him
good job,
we
yo.
paid him a
Hey.
healthy premium
Oof.
for all of this shit. And the weird shit is that On the Radar will consistently put out there that we don't accept paid submissions. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
I'm not trying to say that they lying, but
What?
I'm just trying to say that the person that I had hired accepted
you
some
in.
payments.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I was there, and we did our thing.
Nah, but Yo, you killed it, yo.
Nah,
Thank you, man. Yeah, I mean, I loved being there. It was a dope opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And they gave me the invite to spin the
That's a
block.
lot of eyes, yo.
dope.
A lot of
Dope,
eyes.
so-
on
Yeah,
it.
there's a lot of artists.
Oh,
that
so
go
you,
up on
wait, you go back? You said
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Dope.
yeah. I think right now
Dope,
we were talking
dope.
about it earlier. Like they got we mentioned the last podcast about Kai said now he got On the Radar over there. But
That was
I
fire.
realized that they everywhere. On the Radar is like really hot right now.
They
So
went to Columbia.
Yeah.
A couple spots.
It's
Yeah,
definitely-
they moving.
it's definitely the spot to be at right now. I would think so. So definitely
Yeah.
spin that block
Facts.
ASAP on the radar. Facts.
Well, your PR person is doing a fucking good job, man. I'll tell you that much.
God, that's an
Thanks,
expensive PR.
Yeah.
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 Expensive fucking PR, yo.
so you just dropped your first album, right?
Sir.
First real album.
First real album. How many tracks? How many tracks you got on there?
Shit, we got
Oh.
we got 11
Surprise
motherfucking tracks
amazing.
on there. You know what I'm saying?
Let's
And we got the vinyls available on www.the201store.com. You can get you yours, you know what I'm saying, a signed copy. And I wanted to actually give this to y'all as a gift, man.
Can you sign it or not?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
signed.
signed already.
Mike Zombie signed it,
did.
and I signed it. So
Fucking
This
go.
is in the studio
That's
for
for
us.
For the studio.
Yeah.
Put it right there every time.
If you don't know, we got
Matter
a
of fact,
studio
I'm
right
gonna put
here.
it right there, and we're gonna have it on every
Facts.
podcast.
fire. Love that.
You heard?
Thank you, man.
Put it
That's
right there,
fire,
and
man.
we move it down.
Appreciate that.
You Puerto Rican?
Yeah, man.
Come on,
This is some
Bob.
real Puerto Rican shit.
Come on,
This
Bob. You feel me,
Facts.
Babito?
You feel me?
Come
But
on, Bob.
everything was mad intentional. Even the motherfucking set design for the cover, like I made sure that everything was on point. you know what I
Garden
mean?
State. There's a lot of
Look,
No
Yeah.
flowers in the
Artists-
garden.
vegetation around
You
it.
see
like
this?
This is fire.
One thing I say: investments, yo.
Yeah.
Artists, this is not just the booth in your closet.
Yep.
This is not the booth in the basement. You pay for your beats. You pay for production.
You pay for your quality.
You pay like you weigh, then you can stay,
Baby.
baby.
Hey,
Jada said it the best. You know what I'm
talk
saying?
that shit, bro.
Shout
And
out
it's the
Jada.
truth. People think that it's just I'm gonna SoundCloud and I'm gonna just connect my and
Automatically on.
I'm
Yeah.
on.
Yeah,
Then you
yeah.
get mad. It shit takes years.
Right.
Sometimes you might get lucky, but that's just not for everybody. And you might fold. You know what I'm saying? You might be. I know artists that are signed big right now as we speak. I don't want to say no names getting dropped.
Don't say no names.
Because-
Say some names.
Nah, I
Say some
can't.
names.
I can't. But invested and look, opportunity. Give that opportunity to someone that really needs it. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
It'll probably take it to the top. You know what I'm saying?
I
Pause.
like that logo too. I
That
like
shit is
I like
fire.
that logo.
You
I
know?
like that logo.
And we got the logo iced out now, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my jeweler.
You know what I'm saying?
Bitch.
I like that.
Hard work pays
Shout out
off,
to the
bro.
jeweler, man.
You know what I mean? I'm a
Investments,
child.
man.
But
Yeah.
I was gonna say, man, like artists need to have a realistic view
There you go.
of what it means to make money, right? Like if you just putting your shit out on streaming platforms and you making a percentage of a cent and you think you're gonna get rich, just do the math on how long you think that's gonna take based off of how much money you're making monthly, bro. For you to make $1 million, it's gonna take you about 700 years.
Like, come on, man. nigga.
You specifically who got 200 streams
Right.
total.
Do
You
the
feel me?
math. Do the
You
math.
have
Do the math, bro.
You
So
have
like
to.
you have to have tangible product, you know what I'm saying? Invest it into this and flip this, you know what I'm saying? Just like you flip anything else. Same shit.
So who put you on to that?
put me
Your
on to
manager
what?
or no? Like
Like the idea of
your
Oh, no, I-
business mind. Was it just trials and tribulations off of what you knew?
It was a lot of watching YouTube, watching the Master P's of the world, you know what I'm saying? Watching the
Oh.
businessmen,
I like that.
you know what I'm saying? That
Masterpiece big on that.
Gucci man who was talking about he's like, man, I know I wasn't the biggest selling artist, so I just started to release records, you know what I'm saying, more than records than anybody, and it became compound interest. So the more records I released and the more residual income I started making, obviously I got rich like that.
Right.
Y'all might have hits, but I just got
Quantity.
hundreds of records. So
Quantity.
I mean, if you got a record making $1, you know what I'm saying, and you got 5,000 records out
Making
and making $1 a month,
That's
you're making 5,000 a month.
A
Yeah.
month. Facts.
If you got 10,000 records and making $1 now, I mean, if they're making $5 and you got, yeah, I mean,
XYZ. yeah.
however many records,
Yeah.
the math start mathing
Right.
soon enough. You know?
Quantity, the quantity of shit.
So-
what's
Yeah.
No, no. So I was gonna say your business mind.
Yeah.
It just adapted right from the beginning.
Just growing up and just always like I really had to figure a lot out by myself, and I do have to give credit you know, to my manager at the time. We bounced a lot of ideas, but I came into this situation already knowing pretty much everything there is to know. He didn't really like necessarily give me a lot of information I didn't know, but I was able to work with him to get to places that I may not have had access to at the time. You know what I mean?
So
I knew,
salute to him. Yeah.
yeah, I knew I needed to have an entertainment lawyer. Got that. I knew I needed to get with a big producer. Was able to lock that in. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely have to give him credit for that. 100%.
Yeah, so-
Do you think, as an artist coming up, do you think it's necessary to have a manager, or you think it's better off without it?
Bro, what you need a manager for if you ain't got shit to manage, bro? Manage yourself.
I tell y'all, listen,
Yeah.
That's real.
But-
I
talk.
tell
That's real
everybody,
talk.
it's
But
like,
you don't know what to manage. But go ahead.
nah, it's not even a manager. It's someone that's just never gonna tell you yes all the time.
Right, not a yes man.
You understand? Like, it don't have to. It could be a close friend of yours. It could be a brother. It could be anybody. It's that managing, like you said, some people take that different thing. Managers, I gotta pay out my pocket. No,
Right.
what they do is they find a deal for you and they
Right.
take a piece and give you the
Yeah.
most of it.
Right.
That's all it is.
In
And
your best interest.
in your best interest. They don't. Yeah, I'm gonna come out my pocket. I'm gonna pay for it. That's not how.
At all.
It
It doesn't
doesn't
work like that,
doesn't
yeah.
work like that.
Sometimes
Can I give
certain
my
people will do
perspective?
that.
Yo, here we go,
ahead.
yo, here we goes, yo.
I would love to give my perspective, but yeah, okay.
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead,
Go ahead. Go
Go, go.
No,
After
because-
what you said, all right. Go
because I feel like
there you go,
I
here you go.
agree
Here you
on
go, here you go.
both sides. It depends on the individual, right? Because some people are not going to be able to go in those rooms and
He's
talk.
talking about you.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
can't
So they
talk.
need a manager to talk for
We
them.
always do.
Hold on,
We always
hold
send
on.
them in.
Shh, come on, let me
Sorry,
finish.
man.
So you need somebody to go in there to talk. That's gonna be able to talk for them,
Mhm, yes.
right? If you have that quality, that you don't need a manager, right? Because you're
Yeah.
like, I could talk for myself. But if you, some people just want to do music. They don't want to deal with all the bullshit, so they might need a manager. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it depends on the individual.
I like
In
that.
What
my
I will
perspective.
say though is that
I think
it's
I like that.
super important to have a chain of command, which was what I was about to say. So like even like artists, if you don't have a manager, little cheat code for y'all, create a fucking management email and create a manager. You feel me? You be the manager,
Be
bro.
the manager.
You're Andrew from blah blah blah. You feel me? And you responding to all these people like, we'll see if such and such is available. You get what I'm saying? Because it establishes chain of command,
Yeah.
and now you seem like you harder to reach than you are.
Right.
Bomb.
And that makes a difference too, because if you're easily accessible, for some reason that doesn't feel as serious of an artist, like, oh, I could just talk to whatever, or they take it for granted, like,
Yo.
I could holler at him whenever. You know what I'm saying?
But if you hit my manager up,
right
now it's a little
now
bit
you got to go
different,
through
yeah.
my manager, but it's
Listen.
like, bro,
My man
For what?
got us a hotel in Seaside for $60 for the whole weekend.
My man right here. My
Word.
manager. My manager.
Got the gift of gab like
Yo,
that.
bro,
for the whole weekend.
the whole weekend.
Facts.
Nigga said we came from New York. Blah, 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 blah. He
said,
said, yo,
listen.
he came out with the keys.
Easy money,
Nah.
I said, wow.
easy money.
Well, that's when I knew that he was just that.
I
when it
say
comes to talk,
less.
you know
And
what I'm saying? Like,
that's why I had to defend
so I
the
do give
managers.
him-
That's why I had to defend the
but
managers.
that's, go ahead.
Does he need a second manager?
I mean,
You are the second manager.
yo, email my manager. Holla at me. We can talk.
Does your manager need a manager?
Could you imagine? Did imagine?
Nah,
But I
yeah,
get
you
it.
know,
You're right.
But
you're
no,
right.
like I said, because it's true. Like, even, you know, little things like, you know, not for nothing, but like when we talk, it's like, yo, watch. They be like, yo, watch, whatever.
Not for nothing, not for
but I get it because it's just what I do. Like, I just
You
know,
did
I know I do it. So
You were
there's
that.
some people that don't have that gift or whatever. The gift, you know, they call it a gift of gab, whatever.
right.
So I think it depends on the individual. If you're just somebody that don't care about it, I want to rap. I want to focus on my artistry.
I agree with that.
I don't want to deal with it. You get a manager. But if you feel like I can handle both, then it's like,
Yeah.
well, you need a manager.
But you got to
for.
think about it. When you in that position to even be talking to people, you got something going on.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
That's true too. Yeah.
So if you ain't got nothing going on,
right.
If you're in
like you
that
said,
role,
ain't
yeah,
nothing,
if you're
if they
in
ain't
that
nothing to manage, what are you managing?
you get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Who you
Facts.
gonna even need? I mean,
Nah, that's a fact.
Yeah. Nah.
I fuck with y'all. yo.
that's some good guys,
it's-
man.
it's-
Look, nah, for sure.
Because a lot of artists say that, you know, a lot of artists say that where, yo, like, I don't know what to do, or how do I get a site?
You need a consultant, brother. You don't
Somebody
need a
to-
manager. You
yeah,
need a consultant.
to like help
Right.
you mold your plan. You know what I'm
a
saying? Like,
team. A team.
it's
Right.
hard to get a team.
It's hard to get a team.
Hard to get a team.
yes.
Everybody on the same page is
Super
very
difficult.
hard.
Right.
There's a
Very
lot of
hard.
haters.
It's not. It's
One.
not. It's just
There's people that don't know their
everybody.
role.
Everybody wants to be one.
Right.
Yeah.
You gotta know
And
your
sometimes
role.
people don't want to take two. Sometimes they don't want to take three. They don't want to take four. They don't want to take
Right.
five.
Look,
That's the problem.
You gotta know
quick.
if you're Tony Yayo or 50 Cent.
look.
I'll be
Facts.
yayo. I don't mind being
We've
yayo.
been with each other.
Yeah.
Pause.
Paul,
For
hey,
mad
yo.
for mad long,
Yeah,
right?
friends.
But we always
As friends.
Friends. Right, just in case, I have to throw that in there. I have to throw that in. Yo, you know, we live in a different
Yeah,
world.
that's sorry.
I don't think he got that
Nah,
vibe
yeah,
from
nah,
us,
nah,
right?
yeah,
I think he knew that we
yeah,
were
yeah,
friends,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
But anyway, for the audience, haha. But look,
Yeah,
for a
like
minute.
that. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
like
that one. Yeah.
nah, for a minute we've been around each other,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
but
for sure,
we
for
all
sure.
knew our role. You know what
I
I'm saying? So
definitely-
like he
definitely
knew
did.
his
Facts,
role,
facts,
I knew
facts.
my role, he knew his role.
Facts.
Other people knew their role, and that's one thing that's very important.
Super important,
So-
bro. And people don't have that out
They
here.
don't
At all.
They don't.
No, I haven't. I think the last time was us.
Yeah.
I don't know.
In between that, you haven't really met
Nah,
no
'cause-
one that knew their role, right?
Ego, bro. It's ego
It's
shit.
ego shit. Right?
Even like I said, I'm an engineer, and people feel intimidated because I'm an engineer.
Yeah.
Just because who
And
I work
entitled.
with. And entitled. Like, and again, I'm not. I don't feel like that, and I should. A lot of people, you should talk your shit for who you record ever in your life, but for what?
Right.
I always say that. That's
You always
me.
tell me
talking about
that. You always tell me that. I always like, yo, you should
Well,
talk your shit.
I am him.
You tell me that all the
But that's the
time.
good shit too. Is like so. I think the thing that works with us is shouts and us not our podcast is that we respect each other's opinion, right? So it's like Boogie can't tell me something. I'm like, nah, I don't want to hear that shit. It's like, I listen to you, listen to Al. We all listen to each other to make. We know we go for the big bit of the project. You know what I'm saying?
All we try to do is make each other better, right?
Right, exactly.
So
shout to not a podcast, man.
Shout
Shout to y'all niggas.
Podcast.
Man. Shout to
Shout to
TeeWhyMusic in the building too. You
let's
ready?
go.
to know,
And it takes a village.
It takes a village.
I think
shit,
we're
man.
almost.
Yo, no, we going right there right now.
Yeah.
So, yo, T.Y. So, just for if you are familiar with the show, we have Boogie's. Our favorite segment is Boogie's Famous Five.
Okay.
Right? Boogie's
It's our
shit.
favorite
Like
segment.
shit.
Our
only segment also, yeah.
Right.
So, Boogie's gonna ask you 5 questions, quick hitters. Just answer them to your best ability.
Yes
right?
or no?
Here we go. No, they might
Whatever
be
you
different.
want.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's gonna be
whatever you
Boogie's
want. Nah,
questions.
listen,
So,
not crazy.
Yes,
we like to
let's go.
elaborate. Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. All right. Question number 1.
What is one thing you want to change about yourself?
Nothing crazy.
That's not crazy. Like, there has to be something. Go to the gym more, eat different,
Don't give no example.
I'm just different
say some
air.
wild shit.
Move. You want to move? Do you want a different scenery?
I wish I
would-
never would have hired that person.
I would like to.
Fuck my manager.
I like to be able to collaborate a little more because sometimes I feel like I'm a little bit of a control freak with shit, but it's just because a lot of motherfuckers is just not about it. I got ripped off mad times. You know what I mean? There's been so many situations that I just had to do shit myself. So maybe just collaborating a little bit more, being open to it.
Okay, that's
Yeah, I'll
fine.
take that. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah,
All right.
I'll take that.
All right. Question number 2.
What have you learned from being in your field, and what would you tell people?
Oh,
I learned a lot about patience and believing in God and perseverance. You know what I'm
Amen.
saying?
I like that word.
Yeah, bro. It's hard as hell to be able to like do something every single day and not see results, and then like one day you just start seeing a little bit of results, and it's like, oh shit, okay. And then the opportunities you get afforded and people you meet that are just irreplaceable. It's crazy how it all come together. You know what I mean?
yeah, that's crazy.
Nice.
I like that.
All right. Question number 3.
If you could change one thing in your industry, what would it be?
I will make it about talent again.
Facts. Make it about talent, guys.
Doesn't matter
I will
about
too.
numbers or
Not
nothing.
views,
Not about
shit.
numbers.
Talent.
Be able to build somebody. You got a platform, right? Why not? Why can't you just build somebody?
I love that
Damn,
answer.
my
I like
man.
that answer.
I love that answer.
See, y'all took my. Go ahead.
Well, still question number 4.
Number 4. Who do you consider your biggest competitor?
Competitor.
Competitor.
I mean, shit, bro. I guess it would be myself.
Yeah, let's fucking.
It's that all the war
talk
shit
that
right
talk.
there, yo. You heard?
Talk that talk.
You heard
As
me?
strong as you are, you know what I'm saying? You got that opposite force also
There you go.
in the cut. You know what I mean? I
Yo.
hate that shit, but I got to defeat that motherfucker every
All
day.
the time.
Let's fucking go. Five?
Bar.
Question number 5.
If you can pick an artist to give you your biggest record,
Oh,
what would it be, and who would it be?
Drake and probably like a fucking dance hall record or some shit.
Ooh, that's a big one. That's a
don't
big
you
record.
mind.
That's a big record.
That's a huge record.
That's a
It's gonna
huge
be popping in
record.
the club.
He is
Outta here
gone
with that one.
international. Yeah, he's out of here
Outta
with
here.
that one.
Just one.
All right.
That was a good one.
That was good. That was good. That nigga knocked it out like 2 goods, man. All right, well, that was Boogie's Famous 5.
Damn, my man finished
Yep.
some shit quick
Fact.
too.
That was
yo.
Boogie's Famous 5. So, right now, before we wrap up the show, we would like to know if there's anything you want to shout out, anything you got going on. You know, this
Yeah.
is your time to do your thing.
Yeah, for sure, man. Shit, if, you know what I mean, y'all looking for me, you can follow me at TeeWhyMusic Music. You know what I'm saying? Stream my debut album, No Flowers in the Garden State.
Dope.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure you follow this podcast. You know what I'm saying? It's
Not a
not a podcast. It's not a podcast.
Not a podcast.
Yeah.
But
The
it's a
show.
podcast.
Just watch the show.
Nah, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that believe in me and been showing me support. Appreciate y'all for having me. And
Appreciate you too,
yeah,
man.
We going up.
Appreciate you coming through.
Let's go.
You already know what it is. It's your boy Holly Bugs.
Yeah, it's your boy Watts.
It's your boy Grizzly Green,
And this is not a podcast. And shout out to our guest TYG in the motherfucking building. You
Hudson
heard?
County. Let's go.
This is not a podcast.
This is not a podcast.
This is not a podcast. This is not a podcast.
This is not a podcast.
This is not a podcast. This is not a podcast.